Power English.
Welcome to the show, everybody.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kristen Cho.
And I'm Cameron Word.
Thank you so much for joining us today. Happy weekend, everyone.
Yes, yes.
I want to get right to the topic today.
Okay.
Okay, this is a great topic, and I thought about you. Dealing with difficult people makes us age faster.
Are you saying I'm a difficult person?
No, but we share similar views.
Ah, yes.
Now, when people say he's difficult,
Mm.
What do you mean?
So this is interesting, and I think some of our Korean listeners might misinterpret, might misunderstand this. In English, a difficult person is only someone who is like annoying.
Yeah.
When you have to talk to them, it's like very annoying to talk to them, or you have to do a lot of things for them.
Requires a lot of your mental energy.
That's what we mean when we say difficult person.
Right.
I know in Korean there is a phrase where a difficult person can mean someone who doesn't have money.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And so in English we would express that with someone having a difficult time.
Yes.
Someone having difficulties. That's someone who doesn't have money or someone who is, struggling in some way. But a difficult person is an annoying person.
Okay, very good. And you can just say he's very difficult. Not even use the word as an adjective, right?
Yeah.
Obviously. But just stop it at difficult. And then when you hear that, you think, uh-oh, I better be careful.
Yeah.
I don't want to get too close to, whoever that is.
Exactly.
So you don't want to be a difficult person. However, there are difficult people. And you know what they do?
What do they do?
They make us old, Cameron. They make us grow older faster.
Well, that's just not fair.
Yeah.
They're stressing us out and making us older.
Yeah, that's right.
Goodness.
Yeah, that's right.
Ugh,
It's a double whammy.
totally.
Okay. Here are some expressions that we're going to cover today. It turns out.
It turns out means the result is. We didn't know the result, but we learned the result.
Show up.
Show up means to arrive or appear in a place, to become visible.
Make a difference.
This means to change something, usually in a positive way, to make a positive change.
Excellent. Let's go ahead and listen to our Saturday article.
Dealing with difficult people may affect your health more than you realize. New research suggests that constant stress from negative relationships can speed up biological aging. Many of us have at least one person in our life who creates tension or pressure. And it turns out these relationships can slowly take a toll on the body, causing inflammation, fatigue, and other health problems. The study also found that these negative connections often show up in close relationships, such as family members or coworkers, which makes them harder to avoid. Experts say learning how to manage stress and minimize contact with these people can make a difference. Even small changes may help protect your health.
Please join us on page 110. Dealing with difficult people makes us age faster. Let's see why. Dealing with difficult people may affect your health more than you realize. So when we hear more than you realize, it means you thought one thing, but there's more to it.
Yeah, maybe you didn't think it was good to deal with these difficult people.
Obviously.
Right, but it's even worse than you might think.
All right. New research suggests that constant stress from negative relationships can speed up biological aging. Okay. So our power pattern today is speed up biological aging.
Yes.
So why is it biological aging?
Right. So biological, we're dealing with bodies and animals and even us as humans, our body, right? We say biological aging because it is the physical age, not the calendar age that we're talking about. Your birthday doesn't come faster.
Yeah.
Your birthday comes every 366 days. That speed is not going to change. However, your body starts to get older.
Yeah.
Faster.
That's right.
That's why we say speed up biological aging.
So you don't want to do anything that speeds up because we're already aging. We don't want to age faster.
Yeah.
No.
No need to rush that process.
No. Let's continue.
Many of us have at least one person in our life who creates tension or pressure. And it turns out these relationships can slowly take a toll on the body, causing inflammation, fatigue, and other health problems.
Okay. I think the sentence is talking to me.
Well, it's talking to all of us. All of us,
Yeah,
Kristen.
that is true. That is true. Okay, so we have at least one person in our life who creates tension or pressure. So tension or pressure, similar to pressure, or is it a little bit different?
It is similar. I do think it's important to highlight in Korean, you have tension, right?
And tension, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's often seen as a good thing.
Right.
In English, it's almost always a negative thing.
Agreed.
Right? Mm-hmm. And tension is about an uneasiness, a stress, or anxiety.
Yeah.
Often between people. Right? There's that
tension between two people.
Yeah, there's a strain. There's something not good in that relationship between two people.
Okay.
Maybe they're not fighting, but they don't feel good about each other.
Yeah, there's an uneasiness, a discomfort.
Yeah.
Okay. So it turns out these relationships can take a toll. And we've covered this expression, take a toll, have an effect.
Yes.
A negative effect on the body. But it turns out, so when is this used?
It turns out is often used after you've done an investigation, you've done some research, you've asked something, and you have found out the answer. It turns out, blah, 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 means I found out this information after doing an investigation.
Okay, so it's like kind of your findings.
Yes.
Like you did some research and this is true. And what's true is that it has a negative effect on our body, how inflammation, fatigue, and other health problems. So it really does affect us physically too.
Wow.
Inflammation.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not junk food. Just junk food. It's people.
Yeah, everyone's like trying to get rid of gluten and sugar. We got to get rid of bad people.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. The study also found that these negative connections often show up in close relationships, such as family members or coworkers, which makes them harder to avoid. Yeah. Family. Yeah, they say family stress is really big.
Yeah, because you have to be with them all the time.
Yeah.
And emotionally, you're closer to them.
Sure.
So everything affects you more with them.
Right. It's very complicated.
Yeah.
It makes it more stressful. Okay, connections often show up in close relationships. Okay. These negative connections, where do they show up?
They show up in close relationships. Here, show up means to appear or become visible. They were maybe always there, but you found them. Oh, here they are. These connections showed up.
Oh, it was my family.
All it was my mom and dad all along.
Or coworkers.
Yes.
Yeah, it is true. It is true. And I think because with family, it's daily, especially like with me. You know, you're constantly doing that. As much as you love them, it is stressful at times.
It's true.
It really is.
You don't have enough distance from them sometimes to kind of relax.
Yeah, why do you think I moved to a bigger apartment? I needed space.
More space in between you, yes.
All right, let's continue.
Experts say learning how to manage stress and minimize contact with these people can make a difference.
Okay. I think the key is to manage your stress. We all have it. It is about managing the stress. And sometimes if they're not family, you minimize contact, which means you don't see them.
Yeah.
Okay.
As little as possible.
As little as possible. And these things can make a difference.
Make a difference means to have an effect or make a change. And if you do not have any kind of description with what type of difference, we usually assume it's a good change.
Yeah.
So here, make a difference here means like, yeah, it can kind of help you some.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe not a ton, maybe not a lot, but there's a noticeable, good, positive effect.
Right. So even small changes may help protect your health. Yeah, little things. You don't have to do big things.
No.
I always find that little things really do add up.
It is the lesson of life, I guess.
I think it is. All right, let's go ahead and listen to that one more time.
Dealing with difficult people may affect your health more than you realize. New research suggests that constant stress from negative relationships can speed up biological aging. Many of us have at least one person in our life who creates tension or pressure. And it turns out these relationships can slowly take a toll on the body, causing inflammation, fatigue, and other health problems. The study also found that these negative connections often show up in close relationships, such as family members or coworkers, which makes them harder to avoid. Experts say learning how to manage stress and minimize contact with these people can make a difference. Even small changes may help protect your health.
It's time for Power Note, and we're on pages 112 and 113. It turns out is basically saying, oh, I found this to be true after researching or studying or experimenting something.
Yes.
Okay. New information. Did you finish the project early?
Yeah, it turns out it didn't take as long as I expected.
Uh-huh. So before you thought it would take 1 month. And then now you realize it turns out it only took 2 weeks.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
That's always wonderful.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
We thought the test would be easy, but it turns out it was really difficult. So I do feel like there is some assumption, like there is some idea of what you think it is, and then later it turns out it's not.
Right. You thought it was good, but it was actually bad.
Yeah.
You thought it was bad, but it was actually good.
Okay. So this is very common for people.
Yes.
You think like this guy or this woman, they're really rude, they're very cold. Well, you had a few conversations with them, and it turns out they're really nice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a new layer you discovered in them.
Right.
Yeah.
And so that is that idea of discovery. Okay, to show up means simply to appear or arrive at a place or event. And in the article, it showed up in close relationships,
yes.
These negative connections. How about this example? Did everyone come to your party?
Most people showed up, but a few said they couldn't come.
Mm-hmm.
So here, show up means to attend, to go to a place.
Mm-hmm.
We do often use this with events and parties.
Yeah.
How many people showed up?
Right. Yeah. Who didn't show up? Yeah. New problems always show up when you least expect them. Okay, so now we're not talking about people. We're talking about problems.
Yeah. They show up. They even pop up, you might say.
Yeah.
Unexpectedly.
That is so true.
Bam.
Mm-hmm. How else can we use show up? There is this context that I've heard to show up for someone.
Oh.
Okay, so I want to talk about that because you may think, wait, I thought it was just appear and arrive.
Yeah. It is closely related to appear in this case.
Okay.
But it means to be there for someone, especially when they really need you.
Yeah.
So a friend maybe has lost a family member,
Mm-hmm.
and so they're going through a difficult time.
Right.
If you are a good friend and you go and you help support them, maybe you are cooking food for them because you know they're busy with other things.
Right.
That could be showing up for your friend.
Mm-hmm.
Parents can show up for their children.
Yeah.
So the child is maybe doing things at school, either academic stuff or maybe they're in a club or sports, and you're a parent that goes and helps them, assists them. That would be showing up for your children.
So it is true that they are there.
Yes.
They do appear, but there's an added layer to the word show up.
Yeah, in that case, it's about support, assistance.
Yeah. So like, for your good friends or close friends, you want to show up for them when they're going through a hard time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You don't show up for everybody. If you don't really know the person, there's no reason to show up for them. But your good friends, your family, your kids.
Yeah.
Those are the type of people you show up for.
Okay, very good. All right, if something makes a difference, it means that it kind of improves a situation. It has an important effect on it. Do you think walking for 30 minutes every day helps?
Yes, it really makes a difference over time.
Mm-hmm. So there is that idea that 30 minutes of walking, that's pleasant, but is it really going to have an impact? And here it's saying, it can make a difference over time.
Yes. And this doesn't mean it solves everything. It's saying there is a significant impact, right? But it's not going to, do everything.
No.
If you have some kind of, heart issue, walking will probably help, but it won't solve everything.
Right.
It will make a difference, maybe.
That's right.
Ask your doctor. We are not medical professionals.
No.
But it will have a positive, noticeable impact.
All right. Good teachers make a difference in students' lives.
Yeah.
So true. Can you think of a good teacher, like a teacher that has, affected you in a good way?
Several.
Yeah. It's so true. Make a difference. So it can sometimes mean, depending on the context, like it does help or, there is a change, but sometimes it can completely change your life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I know people who, they had a good geometry teacher, and so they became a math professor or whatever. That one person can make such a difference.
Such a difference. Okay. Speed up biological aging just simply means to make you age faster.
Yeah.
Okay. Eating processed food can speed up biological aging.
Excess exposure to air pollution will speed up biological aging.
Yes. Okay. And we all have that.
Both.
I know. It's so
air
terrible.
pollution and the food.
Yeah, so true. All right. Power vocab is the word tension. Do check out the definition on page 114 and make sure to stop by Audio Ohakdang. Thank you so much for studying with us all throughout the week. Have a